Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Kaká. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Claimed it back swiftly. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Skriniar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Al-Sharawi. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Hullet. Johnston and the shot! Goal! Milan! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Kaká! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And Martinez! Oh, what has happened here?
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Lukaku. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Barella. Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. Kaká.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to run onto it. Whatever, he had it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
How to find your way around this stadium.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lukaku. Barella.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that was vital. Barella. Kaká. Kaká! Oh, he's been... and it's come back out to him.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without... struck first time! And that's off target.
Hernandez knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
80,953.
Lukaku. It's Lukaku! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tolomuani being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! He's had it taken off him. Al-Sharawi. No, that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Thiaw attempts a clearance. Al-Sharawi. Bastoni makes the interception. Oh, important interception. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Skriniar gets over and intercepts. Barella. Now it's Martinez. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lukaku.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Inter. Number 11.
Milan have their second corner now.
Number 92.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rigori. Coming on the field.
Squeeze it through.
Number 4.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's heaved it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez makes the interception. Sommer gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, the goalkeeper's role has changed a lot since I played, Peter, and nowadays they're expected to be far more involved in the build.
This time, surely! Goal! Inter! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a decent clearance. Oh, super find. He's having a go! Barella. He's got a side of goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Thuram.
Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, nicely intercepted. Anguissa. Immobile. And now they can clear their lines. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Ribery with the short one. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Back when it goes. Well cut out, no margin for error there. Shapes to shoot. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Costa Curta put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Colomboani, always looking for that half a chance. There's no... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, that's well seen too.
1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Hernandez clears. Now it's Thuram. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Thuram finds himself offside.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that was very necessary. And it's Ribery. Can he get onto this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cleared without complication.
The match was
Your impression so far, Jim?
80,113.
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That has been cut short. Chow. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Substitutions taking place.
Chow with the clearance. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Ribery. And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Barella.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That is good alertness. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Hernandez getting this one clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. He's had a shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
And he cuts out the supply. No way through. Well timed, excellent interception. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a good ball out wide. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Rafael Leao. McKennie. El Shaarawy. Now it's El Shaarawy. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. El Shaarawy was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Inzaghi. He's away. McKennie. Now chance! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Real chance here! Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Short changes him with that pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Aim forwards. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribéry. Now it's Inzaghi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's given a throw. Costa Curta with the clearance. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. He's in a good position here. Kvaratskhelia. Barella! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
No way through there. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well read, nice interception. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. He's through here. They're urging him to shoot. Danger averted for now. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Time and again they are repelled. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's managed to get rid.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And he's away. That is good strength. And the pass is intercepted. Barella. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he'll shoot here.
Substitution for Inter. Number 8.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 7.
Rafael Leao can get it clear. Struck first time. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 99. Anguissa. Number 20. Çalhanoğlu.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! They want to be quick to recover this. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's running through. El Shaarawy. And he's straight offside. That could be danger here.
Has been indicated.
He's got the shot away. It's in. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And he's surging through. Olise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Stoichkov. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Boca Juniors clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And that's definitely not his best. Stoichkov, Griezmann. Beckham, he's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sané. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lima. 30 minutes gone. He's got away. Griezmann heads it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head on it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he eluded any potential markers with a nicely timed run and header, and he very nearly made it count.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Lima. Can he latch on to this? Lima. He has found the way through. Goretzka. Played towards the other side. And it's Sané. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Musiala. Beckham, nicely aimed pass. But that has not gone well.
2 added minutes
Dyer.
has been indicated.
Now Lima. Musiala. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Beckham. David Villa. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time.
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Boca Juniors lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Boca Juniors carrying a 1-goal lead. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well spotted.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Lima gets over and intercepts. And it's Kane. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Substitution for Boca Juniors. Number 21, Griezmann. Coming on the field is number 14,
Rice.
Messi.
Boca Juniors
Substitutions
perhaps
taking
wondering
place.
what the best time is for their next substitution. David Villa, just about up to 75 minutes. Guerrero, and it's Sané. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Substitution for Boca Juniors. Number 11, Stoichkov. Number 24, Rice.
Boca Juniors
Coming on
are
the
making a
field,
change.
number
After this,
10,
just one
Van
opportunity to
Nistelrooy.
do so.
Number
Gnabry.
13, Ruben Neves. Substitution
Bayern
in
Munich
progress.
really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Boca Juniors, moments now away from seeing this one out. Coman! He's shifting through the gears here. Coman! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich plays it short. That is good strength. He's got the shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kalinja does really well there. He is strong. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And the ball's a good one here. Davis cuts it out. Bentancur! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bentancur actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
David Villa. Bissouma. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Solanke. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Pass is just off target. Boca Juniors, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Udogi. Oh, super ball! Solanke. Bentancur. Solanke. Beckenbauer with the clearance. David Villa. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, just the keeper to beat! Chance! Goal! Boca Juniors! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Bissouma. And here's Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Boca Juniors looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nicely intercepted. Romero. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's nice. Now the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Boca Juniors head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Boca Juniors carrying a one-goal lead. Solanke. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Romero. suspense. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for a corner. Bissouma plays it short. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
306.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Villa, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Tell. Coming on to replace him is number 7,
It's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He's got away. Great run on the overlap here.
Boca Juniors
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
He's got the shot away! Boca Juniors still ahead by the game's only goal. He is through here. White.
That was lovely, that.
Well played. Important challenge, that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Solanke. Coming on the field
Here's
is
Messi. Great shot!
number 16, Timo Werner. Substitution.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Johnson. Number 13, Pujobi. Coming on the field.
And that's another throw.
Number 10, James Madison. Number 37, Van de Ven.
Bentancur. And that will be the final act. Boca Juniors have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Griezmann.
You